Alright, welcome fellow adventurers back to Green Hell. Now, my sound is incredibly loud in my ears. I'm going to turn that down a bit. There we go. And I need to set up my little stream manager on my phone. And then we'll get back into it. Alright, there I am. Here we go. So, we left off just about ready to face off against this legend. We need more tortoise meat for tomorrow. We need the tortoise meat in order to appease the thing that we're going to fight. Let's reread the legend. Which one was it? There we go. The Dance of Death. This is a dare to challenge the invincible Hakra. Look for the bones of his victims in his lair. You'll find them in the dark, but looking to the sky. To look death in the eyes, leave a sacrifice 3 times after the sunset. Meat, well protected from claws, will be a real treat. On the 4th day, the beast will appear. The trophy in a hand of the eldest will avenge those that lost their lives. So, meat well protected from claws will be a real treat. We found out is the tortoise meat. We've already gotten 2 days worth. We just need 1 more. And then we'll be ready to fight the beast and then take the trophy back to the eldest at the village. Our meters are all good, except for our hydration's a bit low, but I think we'll be okay to sleep until morning for that. Or is it morning right now? No, it's definitely night. What do I got on me? I don't remember what I got on me. I got a bunch of tortoise shells. Let's leave a couple of those on the ground here, so that they can catch rainwater for us. We've got a bottle full of contaminated water, but, you know, in a pinch we can drink that. Shouldn't need to, though. We're pretty set. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. Wrong button. We're gonna sleep. Does not sound like it rained that night. That's okay, because we have water nearby. We can go take care of our water needs pretty easily. Just want to wait until the sun actually comes up. There we go.
I'm thirsty.
I know, bud. Let's go take care of that. Do we have sticks for a fire? We could use a couple more. Couple more sticks for a fire. One more stick. One more stick. Just a small stick, please. There should be one on the ground here somewhere. Ooh. Some crunchy fat nut. Take care of our fat needs. For those of you who are just joining us, top left corner is proteins, top right is carbohydrates, and the bottom left corner is fatty foods, and then bottom right, where it's blue, is hydration. So green fatty foods, that's what that nut I just picked up will help take care of. I'm all turned around now. I'm not sure which way I'm going. Ooh, bad guy. Quick and easy. Ooh, we don't have any ropes on us right now. Always need rope. Never know what for, but you always need rope. Here we go. This fruit will take care of our carbohydrate needs a little bit, as well as some of our hydration needs. And then we'll top it off with a banana. There we go. No more carb needs. Now we need protein and fatty. Oh, there's our tortoise meat that we need. Oh, just picking that one up, and now we're over encumbered. That's alright, we're going to start a fire. Perfect. Then I want to take the tortoise shell. Put these on here. And fill them up with the bad water in our jar. And get a fire going. That armadillo wants to be right there ready for me to eat him. I'll take it. Alright, let's throw the armadillo meat right into this water. Make an armadillo soup. And then we're going to get washed up so that we don't have parasites when we eat. Eating with dirty fingers gets you parasites inside you. Don't want that. Alright, so hydration and protein. Heck yeah. And then we eat that crunchy nut I picked up. And we are practically taken care of. We could do with another nut, but we don't have one just right now. But if we see one as we were walking along, we'll do that again. We'll have one more drink of water. Gotta make sure you drink all of it. Then we'll empty the jug out and replace it with the clean water from these shells. Now I'm carrying quite a lot of tortoise shells. I'm going to go ahead and leave 2 here just to catch rainwater in this area, since we come back this way fairly often. I'm going to put this fire out. Just put the fire out. What? Why are you being like that? I'm supposed to be able to just do this and then it would fill up, and it's not doing it. It's being problematic for me. It works fine when I do it with other items. Uh-oh. Alright, I guess we'll just let this fire burn then. Okay, so now we're going to go see about putting the tortoise meat on the sacrificial thing. And then the next morning, we will have our battle with the Kahara. Ooh. Hello, Mr. Snaky Snake. So we go through this cave. Oh, I should refinish my sticks. We just made a fire. Used all of our stuff. Okay. Go through the cave, nice and slow, looking for scorpions. Looking for Scorpy Warpies. That's him right there. He's sneaky. Whoa! Another rattlesnake right there. He almost got me. He almost got me.
And this should do it. Tomorrow I'll face the beast.
Okay. So tomorrow in the morning, I gotta make sure I save the game. There's you. There's the leeches. Get those leeches out of me. Hello, Locke, and welcome back to Green Hell. Oh, we finished the ritual to summon the Kahara, however it's pronounced. And in the morning, we'll actually get to fight the beastie. But that's tomorrow us's problem. For now, we gotta make sure we can survive this day. Make sure we find all the rope we can find. Because you never know when you're gonna need a rope. For now, we'll make our way over to our little floating base. It should be pretty well stocked up. That's what I'm looking for. Some more crunchy fat nut. Heat it up. There we go. All of our meters are full. Or at least right there at full. Nope. Bad guy. You don't see me. We're okay. Oh, another tortoise. We don't need another tortoise shell. We don't need it. Oh, look, a poison dart frog. I'll leave him alone. I'll leave him alone. We don't need it. We'll respect nature. We've got so many tortoise shells laying around just waiting to collect water for us. We'll be respectful to nature and not just kill the tortoise because we see a potential bowl. Here's my little floating house. Oh, I haven't put a roof on that part yet. Inside we have our very own Wilson, just chilling here on this shelf. Funny. Oh, we are stocked with food here. Welcome, Jay Stanberry. Welcome, fellow adventurer, and my mother. Welcome to the stream. Let's get some leaves and make a roof for my cute little house over here on the water. If there was any person in this life to blame for me getting into virtual adventures, it would be my mother. We've been playing video games since as long as I can remember. Now, I do try not to cuss on stream, but it will happen. Just a fair warning, mother. Almost done. Yeah. What a cute little base. That's so nice. Got my little bed in here. You know what? We got time while we wait to fight our big bad. Let's make a real bed. Let's make a good bed. One that's a little off the ground. Ooh, excuse me. Burp counter number 1 added to the stream. Top left corner. Please just break that old bed. Please just break that old bed. Please just break the old bed. Don't break the floor. Just break the bed. Oh, we're tired breaking the bed? Come on. There we go. Okay. And then 4 logs, which I think I've already got a nice log collection right over here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 is all I can carry at a time. 1 more. Some long sticks. Do I have any long sticks out here? I sure do. Oh, that looks like I have 6, which I think is exactly how much it wants. Yep, just the 1 more. These are regular sticks. They don't count for this. Ah, centipede! Ugh. Go away. Go away, bug. And then the palm leaves. Alright. It's already starting to get dark. Let's get washed up. We're a bit filthy after all that manual labor. Gotta keep clean in the Amazon. All of our needs are pretty well met. I'm kind of wanting to just eat some food just to do it, but that'd be wasteful. Let's find some carbs. Some fruit or some bananas, which are also fruit. What do we got around here? What do we got around here? I should really set up a planter in front of my little base and start growing my own bananas. I should really do that. It would just be a good thing to have. So when we find some, I think I'll do that. I think I'll set up a planter and get the banana plant going. Ooh, some coffee mushrooms. Let's go ahead and have some coffee. Delicious coffee mushrooms. Now this base is actually one of many. I have a few bases scattered around the island. And this is one of the newer ones, so we're still kind of building it up as we go. But also, I don't need it. I don't need it to be great. It helps, but we don't come out to this particular corner very often. I think once we finish this legend that I'm doing and fight the beast that we're about to fight, I don't think I'll really need to come this way again. So I'm not too excited about building this up too much more. But if we had a banana plant, I should have just done it a long time ago. I should have made a banana plant a long time ago. There we go, bananas. Ooh. And some oranges. Where is the thing that is guarding this tree? I heard it. There he is, that spider right there. Kind of hard to see him in the dark, but he's right there. Yeah. Alright, we'll eat up these oranges. I have zero interest in growing the oranges. The oranges are just... they don't provide enough. Even when you eat all three of them off the plant. They just don't provide enough. They're not worth it. They're a lot of headache for no real payoff. Alright, where's my planter? Where's my planter at? There it is. Let's see. Where will it go? It's got to be more flat. We're not flat enough here. Oop, oop. Right. No, this blocks my trail. I don't want to block my trail with it. See if we can put it up on this ridge. This would be a good spot, and it's pretty flat. Yeah. Four sticks and 4 logs. One left. One last one. There we go. Where's my banana seeds? Oh, I haven't harvested it yet. I gotta pull them out of the... Gotta pull them out of the banana. Now, where are they? There they are. Tiny little things right here. Boom. Now we just gotta water it. Ta-da! And just like that, over time it will grow. Not a lot of work in growing things in the Amazon. It just kind of happens. Oh, did I just put water in it? I thought I was getting water out of it. Alright, fill and fill. There we go. That one's all contaminated. There we go. Alright, let's get cleaned up. Check our needs. We are good. Alright, let's do that sleep thing. Trying to sleep next to a roaring waterfall. It's either exactly what you need or it is way too much. Way too much. Alright, protein and fatties mostly, which I've got in these meat right here. Keep meat on the dryer, that's where you want it to be. It's basically a fridge. And then some clean water, which we've picked up. And then some more carbs, which I left bananas growing, so there should be some more bananas on that plant. And then we'll come back to this base, save the game, and go hunt our legendary beast. Oh, we got leeches. Oh, one leech. Just the one. Whew, okay. I don't really know what to expect. My guess is going to be, I'm guessing it's going to be a large cat. That's my guess. We're going to go towards that cave, and there's going to be a big old jaguar waiting to eat us. Hello, Mr. Tortoise. I have this tribal spear that I've picked up off of the other enemies. I also have a bow and arrow. And I have a machete. Generally speaking, I can take most things out with a spear. But that's been most things. I don't know about this. This will be a brand new experience for us. Eat some coffee, get our energy up. That's not the cave. It's a little bit up, more up. I knew that. I might be just a little bit lost. I might be just a little bit lost. I passed it. How'd I pass it? Oh, okay, I haven't passed it yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. It is very easy for me to get turned around in the jungle, even after having come through these areas many, many times. There we go. Here's my little shelter. Let's go ahead and save it here because it's right in front of the cave. The cave is right there. Alright, here we go. Let's read the legend just one more time, just so everybody is on board with what exactly is happening. The Dance of Death. This is a dare to challenge the invincible Hakara. Let's hope that's not true. Let's hope it's not invincible. Look for the bones of his victims in his lair. You'll find them in the dark, but looking to the sky. To look death in the eyes, leave a sacrifice 3 times after the sunset. Meat, well protected from claws, will be a real treat. On the 4th day, the beast will appear. The trophy and a hand of the eldest will avenge those that lost their lives. So let's go slay the beast and take the trophy back to the village elder to avenge those who have lost their lives. Looking out for scorpions as we go through this part of the cave. Because getting scorpion stung just before a boss battle does not sound like a good thing. There's nobody there. Why is he not there? Hello? 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 Huh. Huh. Kill the mighty Hakra. Yeah, I'm supposed to do it. I'm here. It's not here. Almighty Hakra. Almighty Hakra. Oh. This is why he's invincible, because he doesn't show up for the fight. Well, okay then. How much you want to bet he's going to be out here waiting for me now? He's going to be like, I fooled you. Maybe he only shows up at night. That's a capybara. That's not him. Alright, well let's try coming in at night. It's kinda night. It can be more night. Let's say 22. 21. There we go. Okay. One more try. One more word I can't seem to pronounce. Okay, where are these leeches on me? Not going into battle covered in leeches. Eat up these coffee mushrooms. Get our energy up. If we had to drink good water, I would drink some good water, but we don't have no good water right now. Okay. Ooh, I hear it. I hear him. I just don't see him. Oh, he's a big black kitty. Oh, okay. That was actually pretty easy. A lot of build-up.
No one told me that this trip would include killing mythical beasts.
Yeah, I can't really see either. As we go through the cave, I'm trying to listen for the sound of a scorpion. And if I hear him, I'll get out of the way. I can just kind of make out the ground to know where I'm going. We're going to be pretty thirsty in the morning, and I want to get back to our floating base and take care of all of our needs at the floating base. Yep, we just fought the beastie, went to sleep, woke up in the morning. Oh? Quick and easy. Oh, I'd like my spear back, please. Thank you. I mean, I just killed a mythical monster with this spear. I'm not going to be too worried about some guy. So, to fill in our new adventurers on this journey, our name is Jake Higgins. We are a scientist and a doctor.
God, I could use a drink.
We came here to the Amazon once before with our wife and made contact with a local tribe who has this very special medicinal mushroom. We wrote about it in our book, and the place became overpopulated with tourists, and then the tribe shut down and didn't want anybody coming to visit anymore, and everything got kind of sad.
Bitch!
Then our wife got sick, and we decided we would set off to the Amazon again and try to get some of this medical mushroom and try to save her. And that's where we left off. That's kind of how we started off here. We got here via a boat. Our boat was attacked by some of the more hostile tribe members. And our pilot died. And so let's see, how long have I been here? Let's get this going real quick, and I'll check my stats. 134 days. For 134 days, I've been traipsing through the Amazon, trying to do these tasks to make the locals trust me enough to give me their magic mushroom that I can save my wife with. Oh, excuse me. I got the burps today. Burp number 2 of the stream. Put it on the top left counter. Burp counter number 2. One day I might actually be doing that. One day we might actually be counting the burps on the stream and putting it on the screen. But not yet. Alright. Now we get the clean water. Get this clean water. And get this clean water. We now are carrying 75 units out of 100 in the bottle. Good, fresh, clean water. And then I'm going to use one of my coconut bowls over here to splash the fire out so that it doesn't burn completely away to nothing, and we can relight that fire very easily later. Adding to it. That pretty much covered it. Do I have anything in my pocket? No, I do not. And then we've got a little banana plant up here. This one is still growing. It's growing faster than I thought it would, though. Wow. Good job, buddy. Keep it going. It's only been like a day or two. Oh, my flavor blasters. I love this fruit. This fruit gives you carbs, gives you hydration, and will clear you of parasites. It's just a good fruit. And I'm the one who named them flavor blasters because they look like grenades. Alright, let's save the game. And we'll start trying to make our way back to the Elder Village. Alright, let's check the map. That's not the map. Let's check the map. Alright. We are on this map on the very top left corner, just under where it says 52. That's where we are on this map. We want to get to what kind of looks like a face that is mostly at the bottom of the map and kind of to the right of 52. So it's going to be a bit of a walk. But I think it'll be easiest if we just follow the water and then circle around that mountain and then they get there. Sweet. It's good to have a route. And if we see any of those crunchy fat nuts on the ground, we will be sure to eat them up because we need the fatties. We're not dying. We're totally in a good place, but we could use a little more. Alright, so we're just going to follow the water. I try not to walk in the water too much because there are stingrays, and stingrays will mess you up. A little bit. I'm a little bit afraid to swim. There are piranhas. There are piranhas. There are stingrays. There are dangers. We keep getting leeches. That's a capybara. Capybara is good hunting in this game. I also hate leeches. But leeches are not the worst thing you can find on your body in this game. There's the absolute worst. It's when you have things that exist under your skin. Whenever that happens to me in the game, my actual body gets very itchy. Alright, I think this is where I'm eventually going to want to turn at, but I'm going to follow the river all the way up just to make sure. Crunchy fat nut, that's what we need. Booyah. Look at that. Everything is full. This is what we do here. We survive everything. What is that glowing whiteness up ahead? That's just the water? Okay, yeah, it's just the water. Ooh, bees. Ooh, I almost walked right into them. Now, bees are a mixed blessing. Because you can walk into them and get yourself really stung up and have a bad time. Or you can break the beehive, wait for them to disperse, and get yourself a nice big old chunk of honeycomb. And honeycomb has several uses. One, you can eat it for your carbohydrates. It will also restore some of your sanity. While we're on that note, you can lose your sanity in the jungle in this game. That's a great is put it onto bandages. And a honey-treated bandage will cure your deepest lacerations. It's not any good for like a snake bite because it won't take care of the venom. But if we had gotten mauled by that large kitty, the honeycomb bandages would be where it's at as far as patching that up. Having a little bit of trouble jumping over stuff, but we're making it, we're making it. Okay, so this is the end of the water. According to the map, I want to turn back around a little bit, follow the mountain, keep it on my left, and round around it. Round around it. We're going to round around it. Need to be able to get up there to round around it. Here we go. Woo, 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 no! I dodged backwards into the guy. Alright, so we've been bit by a snake. We're going to have a hard time because I don't have a fire nearby. Oh, actually, I do have a fire nearby. Okay. We just got to make it to the village. So we're going to treat this with a tobacco dressing. Tobacco is an anti-venom. Now that'll take care of the poison, but the other issue we have is the fever. And the fever is what actually really gets you. Fever drains our hydration very, very quickly. Look, I had a bed here once. I mean, I guess technically I still do. There it is. The tribe has a fire I can borrow. So all we got to do is get there. And we are so close to it now. I know where it is exactly from here. We just follow the trail down and we're right there. Quick and easy. And what we're going to do when we reach the village and use the fire is we're going to put our water into a turtle shell, because I always carry a turtle shell on me. And then we're going to boil a bone and make a bone infusion. Bone infusions are one of the best medicines in this game. A bone infusion will help you out if you've got food poisoning, and a bone infusion will help you out if you got fever. Yeah, see how fast our hydration has gone down? It was full. Now it's already down to half. Alright, here's the village. Is it this fire I can borrow or the other one? This one. And this is exactly why you always want to carry at least one bone on you. There we go. All better. Still a little thirsty, but everything's taken care of. And they left us some food. This one went bad. We're going to just destroy that one. Alright, what's up? Here's proof of my victory over the Black Panther. Actually, I want to see it before I give it to him. Where is it? Here's the cat fangs. That's not quite it. Oh, it's the tail right here. There's the big long black tail hanging off the side of our backpack. Alright, buddy. Here's the proof of my victory over the Black Panther.
Mashitaka Bloom Dai Penta.
What is that you brought? Jocko, and you think you can kill the invincible beast? We will check whether you are not trying to cheat me. Bye for now. Legend completed. Gained 100 trust. Let's see where we're at as far as what we need. So we need 800 to be able to continue the story with him. We're at 730. We are so close. How to gain the villagers' trust. Find and rescue the tribal members. Purify the poison water by burning down toxic waste. I've been burning most. I am all about burning out the toxic waste and getting rid of all of that as much as possible. So we've been doing that. But I think that there is going to be some to find still in that lagoon on the far right. If I'm even able to get there. Oh, actually I think there's one closer if we go straight south from here. We're gonna go south. Which way is south? Oh, actually it's late and we're tired and I have a camp nearby. We could go to my camp, but they also let me borrow a hammock here, so we'll just borrow their hammock. Yeah. Get good and rested and wait for the sun to come up. Alright, south. Oh man. As soon as I leave the village, we got legions. There he is. There's something traipsing around over there, but I don't see it. There it is. It's an armadillo. One of the smaller ones. That's a peccary pig. They usually come in pairs. South. This way. Alright, let's keep an eye out for some bananas while we're going. Or some kind of fruity goodness. Crab! Alright, banana! I'm going to finish off the water that we've got in here, because there's not much. And grab a bunch of dirty water so that we have something at least to boil. This package of food they gave us has a little bit of most things, but mostly fats. And that's mostly what I'm needing, so let's go ahead and eat that. Alright, we're doing so good! We're doing so good. Whoop! What was it? Where was it? I hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, I hear you, you little... There he is! Oh, I missed! Evil little spider. Alright, now is this poisoned water? Yeah, it is. You can kind of see that tinge of green in the water right there. Now, the thing with poisoned water is we can't even boil it clean. That's why I wanted to make sure to grab some before we got here. And if we even touch it, it makes us sick. And we are probably going to have to touch it in order to get this job done. So this is where the pile will form when we collect all the toxic waste. Things like this. Now for those of you who are just now joining us, we actually know why this is happening. There is a hidden drug-making base in the jungle that a cartel is using. And the cartel members were like, this place has too many locals that are actually defending the area. So let's just poison their water and come back when they're all dead. What they didn't count on was me. Oh yeah, see, we're definitely going to have to touch the water to get that one that's on that island right there. There's no way to get to it otherwise. And that means we want to have our bone infusion ready before we do that. And let's get us a whole little, let's make a whole little house here. Just one of the tiny, tiny ones. Something with a roof that'll protect the fire if it starts to rain. That's all we really need. Get these long sticks and put them down here because we're going to need them for the top of the frame. Have us some coffee mushroom because we need to restore our energy. Ooh, we are a little dirty, so every one I eat is a risk of getting parasites, but we're okay. Because it's not like we can go wash ourselves in the poison water. That would be counterproductive. That was a smaller tree. We only got the sticks out of it. We didn't get the logs we still need. Here we go. This is a good tree for cutting down because not only does it give us the sticks and the logs, it also gives us some rope. Bananas, all right. Don't need them, but we got them for when we do. Rope, 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 and rope. Done did it. And then let's put the palm leaf roof on there. Palm leaves are pretty abundant. See, we got plenty right here already. Let's finish getting these sticks. I don't really intend to make much of a base here, but you never know what side project I'll distract myself with. I'm real good at getting distracted in this game and just going and building stuff. Oh, come back, come back. No, let me click on it. Give me the leaf. There we go. Dry leaf, that one is different. Dry leaf, okay. You know, I might as well make a bed here too. Be ready to rest up when we're done with everything. There's a decent chance we might be here for a minute. No, no, not that one. That one. Oh, you're going to be problematic, huh? Because it's not flat enough for you? Oh, there we go. Kind of at an angle. Sweet. And some more easy to get palm leaves. Something where I don't have to walk too far. Here we go. I'm just going to set this pile down right here so it's easy to find. Grab the rest of these real quick. Oh, that's one of the batteries for the other one. Is that all of it? Is that all of it? Yep. Okay. I said throw them down so they're easy to find. There we go. Like I said, I'm going to throw them down so they're easy to find. Why aren't they easy to find? Alright. This is good. This is good. Now we want a little fire spot. Oh, just one more stick. Alright, the fire is ready to go. I wonder if one bone is actually going to be enough. It might not be. Because I have to really get out there. Is that the last piece? Yep, it's the last piece. So if I get out there, get it, come back, I'll probably end up with a fever of at least 2, maximum 3. Well, maximum 5 if I mess up getting back on shore somehow. So I think we want to have the option to make more than one bone soup. So let's go find us something to hunt first. We want to be as prepared as possible for this. Because that's how we survive everything. We be prepped. We don't just go willy-nilly into stuff. We stop. We slow down. We think about it. We make a plan, then we execute. Here, dinner, 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 dinner. Here, dinner, 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 dinner. Oops! That is an anthill, and I almost walked right into it. There are some big ants, and they will bite me all over. And I don't want that. Not today. Capybara? Capybara? Capybara. Hey, buddy, turn around. Turn around. Turn around. That one wanted to walk right up at me. Uh-oh. Let me click it. Let me click it. Alright, get out of the water, buddy, so I can click you. Gotta just use the spear tip to kind of nudge him out of the water so I can get to a point where I can click him. There we go. The game isn't designed perfectly, but it's good enough. We are filthy. Look at how dirty our hands are. That is level 5 filth. Maximum filthy. Eating right now would for sure give us lots and lots of parasites. So let's take a wash up here. Take a wash up? Take a bath. Get washed up. I put two things together at the same time there on accident. Perfect. Nice and clean. We are over encumbered. Because we're carrying all the bones. I mean, it's dirty, but it's also not dirty because it's flowing. So, like, the top layer is still clean. Now, the heaviest thing that I could do and clean up our inventory space with is to get rid of the food. But it's the food. Right, this is the not poisoned water. We moved away from that area to do some hunting and get washed up. This water is unsafe. You don't want to drink it. You'll get parasites. But it's not the poison water of the other area. It's not the green glowing tots. It ain't hell. I almost walked right into it again. What was that? That's a big kitty. Big kitty, where are you? Where are you, big kitty? Where are you? There you are. Whoo! Okay. So long as I can get the big kitty when he is in his stalking me mode, he's nice and slow and easy for me to get. But the moment he starts fighting me, that's when we start having problems. Now this game actually also exists in VR, and I would love to be able to play this in VR on stream at some point. I have plans, I have ideas, I've got thoughts to make these dreams happen. It's just a matter of time and earning the money. Matter of money and time. Okay.
Come on.
Level 3 fever. Level 4 fever.
God, I'm thirsty.
Yeah. That took care of 3 levels. Good thing we prepped. Good thing we got the bones. We planned ahead. We thought it through. We're getting... Alright, so what we're going to do now is prepare to sleep. This will be our breakfast. This